Hello people. Just wanted to talk before the start of the video. I like to start in the action for this kind of thing without delay, but this is a little bit different. You may even call this a Beyond Skyrim Bruma episode because that's mainly the mod I'm going to be playing. I'm using a new version of Rigmor of Cyrodiil available to patrons for the parts of Cyrodiil not covered by BS Bruma. I plan on doing the major parts before Serket gets flushed out of Cyrodiil. As you may know, I have this problem in which I just create new characters. Even those meant to be side characters eventually get their own place in the tale. Serket was created as a plausible foil to Distana in the Civil War, and now he's got his own story. You may know General Tuss from Assault on Valenwood or Hestra's Nest. She's currently an auxiliary, and around Distana's age. And Tyrone Calais, Runa's future husband, who is a prefect. Same rank as Serket. Pay no attention to the rank that's over his head. It'll probably be a couple episodes until I get back to Skyrim and Distana. Enjoy.
I'm here. What's the message?
Auxiliary Dotella Tussel. These orders came straight from General Cialius. Recently, a prisoner escaped from the Imperial City prison. Your mission is to find and apprehend him, alive, if possible. An orc. Formerly lauded as a hero amongst the Legion in Skyrim, he was arrested about a month ago for assaulting a superior officer and was to await trial. During his escape, he killed Runehild Bearwalker with a shiv. He is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. It is thought that since his personal effects were kept by the guard at Bruma, he will be heading in that direction. Take Prefect Callius with you. His tracking skills are second to none. One final note. The General sees great things for the two of you. May the Divines be with you.
That's the long and short of it.
Are you sure? Serket got stuck in Helgen. Finally got a chance to make a name for himself, and he did. And this happens.
All I know is what they told me. Did you know this guy?
Yeah. You're telling me you never met Serket? Good guy. Slow but powerful. Shock of red hair and a mohawk. Had just a touch of a high rock accent. We went to basic together. I was glad to hear he was finally making rank.
Well, then you might know his haunts in Bruma. Wait, Bruma, red hair, big orc, shit.
What?
You know that trip I took up to Bruma for the New Life Festival?
Yeah?
Well, I might have met our target.
What do you mean by met?
The type of met where one thing leads to another in the Gerald View bathhouse. Hey, mind if I join you? This is one of the best reasons to come here.
Sure, doesn't matter to me. You here for New Year's?
Yeah, just a mini vacation. What brings you here?
Just stewing. Trying to think of how I'm going to get something back. But don't worry, I'm not asking for help. I'm actually looking to solve it myself.
Well, that's a breath of fresh air. I used to be an adventurer, but don't have much time for that stuff nowadays.
It's good to be on your own, but it's also good to have comrades and friends to fight alongside.
Definitely. Hey, could I ask you a weird question?
Eyes are up here, chica.
I could say the same for you, buddy.
I mean, everywhere I look is somewhere I'm not supposed to. What's your question anyway?
Huh. You know, I already forgot. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now.
What color are my eyes?
I have no idea. You got a permit for that weapon?
Okay, I don't need to hear the rest.
Feeling a little prudish today, eh, Tyrone?
At least I have some decency, Dotella. Besides, I didn't think you liked guys.
So let's head out? Wait, why would you think that?
Never seen you date.
I don't like to date. Don't get me wrong, I like orgasms. I just don't like people. Ever noticed I don't talk to anybody else in the Legion? You only get special treatment because you're my cousin.
Yeah, well, Serket's likable, so I can understand you'd pick him for your one-night stand. Which is why it sucks if we need to take drastic measures.
All part of the job. The orders say alive if possible, though. Let's do our best. The White Gold Tower looks nice this time of day. Take a gander. Ask around, see if you can find anything.
Oh, so now I'm taking orders from an auxiliary? I mean, I'll do it, but because it's what I was gonna do anyway.
Keep your pants on, you're only 2 ranks above me. Hey, seen an orc?
This water is delightful. Truly delightful, yes?
Guessing you're not going to talk to me unless I get in.
Ah, someone else who desires a relaxing bath, yes? Welcome to the bathhouse, fair patron. So, To whom do I owe this pleasure?
Tussel.
An excellent name. I get the feeling that you and I are about to become good friends indeed, yes?
No. I learned my lesson with random green naked guys in bathhouses.
I call myself Bathes in Murky Waters, though friends call me Bathes, for I enjoy bathing in baths very much. These are dark times for the Empire, wouldn't you say? It still has not recovered from the Great War. And now, once again, it appears it will descend into turmoil. The Dominion are increasing their presence. And I hear rumors, whispers on the wind, of insurrectionist groups agitating against the current government. Some of the political families of Cyrodiil are even vying to place themselves upon the Ruby Throne. What say you to that, friend?
It's seen better days, but the Empire will pull through.
I wish I shared your optimism, friend. The Empire is reeling, and I doubt the Median Empire will be able to salvage it. Now, friend, tell me honestly, and remember, we are friends here, in this most innocuous of public places. What do you truly think of the Median Empire?
It's like he's foreshadowing the death of the Emperor, and the stuff that's later in my story.
They do what they gotta do.
Perhaps they do, friend, but politics can be notoriously unforgiving. Do you truly believe they will be able to withstand this discontent? No, they cannot, and they will crumble. It is inevitable now. But the Empire is greater than its current Median rule, and it cannot be allowed to collapse, no? There must be change, yes? There must be revolution. Do you not agree?
Kinda. Seems like if we're going to continue on, it'll be in a different form.
Ah, then, we are two people of the same thinking, two allies cut from the same cloth, yes? Here, take this. I think you may find it greatly enlightening. I trust you will read it with great care. And now, my friend, I must depart. I am sure we will see each other again.
This dude is a revolutionary or something. Anvil doesn't exist in Beyond Skyrim Bruma, but I could get there with Rigmor of Cyrodiil.
Figure anything out?
People saw him but didn't know who he was.
Wonder if he got what he was looking for. Dang. Where could he be?
There, a bit more incognito.
So theory here is Serket's got to get into Bruma's treasury, because that's where he thinks his stuff is. I know, but he doesn't, that Tussel and Calais are coming for him, but he would assume that somebody is coming for him. So he's got to get in good with the guard in just a few days, or sneak in, and he's not very equipped for that, with a stealth skill of like 15. First thing I'm going to do is raid some sort of cave or bandit camp to see if I can get something better than this stuff. Here we go. Well, bye.
Mortal fool, no one hides from the dead.
Dead fool? I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. It's funny they're calling me pathetic in the same breath that they're dying. We'll say one cool thing about Cyrodiil is it seems like it's easier to find bolts. It makes sense though, it's the cosmopolitan center. More people use crossbows.
I still
I actually turned the challenge up, and Tussel was having a problem surviving. But Serket's starting to get towards the high end of the power curve, where it's harder for enemies to survive. That is a nice looking early sunset. You know it's winter. Over the White Gold Tower. Teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Well, I mean, I guess you're dead, so you will forget it. Don't attack travelers.
The traveler! Please help me! The traveler! Please, leave me!
Thorin cutter, huh? Some local toughs.
I thought that was the end. Thank you, traveler. Here, have some of the herbs I found before they assaulted me.
Gee, thanks, I guess.
The Chapel of St. does not violate the terms of the White.
Bela scholar, streaming anew into
Oh my god.
What in oblivion are you doing?
Trying to get away from this dying cat.
which it is streaming. For the boss man, they love the sinew. A sinew the Bosmer love.
Renaud, you're distressing the customers.
Yep.
Distressing? I am distressing the customers.
That's what I just said, yes.
You are... You dare... How dare you? I am outraged. You hire me to play songs in this bar that is so far below my standards, and now you proclaim my music as distressful? I'm done with you standards, and I'm done with this shoddy excuse for a tavern. I'm off for the Restful Watchman, your top competition. How about that, huh? And you talentless, tasteless fiends! How dare you insult my music? Could you do better? No, you couldn't, because I was trained at the Bots College in Solitude, and I'm the foremost practitioner of the art of song since Wagner himself. You are nothing more than jealous maggots, grasping your waist to insult me and belittle my talent. And to that, I say, good day.
Welcome to the Gerald View. What can I get you?
Earplugs.
It feels
Ah,
like you don't trust
you did well to choose the Gerald View.
me. Sure to take it as
Your
a
room rental
compliment.
also includes complimentary access to the Gerald View bathhouse on the lower floor. Peruse it at your leisure. Our customers find it very rejuvenating. Allow me to show you to your room.
So we know how this plays out. Going to the next morning, he's going to flat out see if he can just sneak in for, as Desana would say, case in the joint. He didn't learn nothing from her stories.
Maybe the beggar knows a back way.
Damn it. If only that infernal bard would shut his mouth.
Who are you talking about?
His name is Reynard Eventoned. Damn fool. Apparently thinks he's the divine's gift to singing. He's terrible. And he's loud. You can hear his terrible performances from the streets. It's getting very irritating. The beggar, Renante, has shown a particular interest in getting Reynard to shut up. For some reason. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even pay you.
Well, dang, that's not very helpful.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
Well, force greeted by a guard immediately as I enter. Guess I'm taking the diplomacy approach.
What's this about Akaviri heirlooms?
A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen.
Want help?
Well, that's... Oh, who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you found them and I'll be extremely appreciative. And I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing myself right about now.
When and how were they stolen?
I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rigmor, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing. Might be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up.
Suspects?
Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants, might be a decent place to start your search.
How did the thieves get in the castle? Feel free to show me any secret passages.
I have no idea how they managed that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both.
Heard bandits have set up and plundered mine. Damned brigands. We clear them out, they always come back.
Ooh, location marked on my map. Thanks.
You here to do business?
Heard anything about stolen Akaviri heirlooms?
I don't tend to gossip about my patrons. Bad for business, you know. Especially when you're in my line of work.
Neat beard, dude.
Wouldn't want any legal trouble.
Well, true enough. There's this Breton guy who comes through here every now and again. Sleaziest guy I've ever seen. Except for me, of course. Got a reputation to maintain, you know? Name's Etienne, or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akaviri trinkets while we spoke. Mentioned wanting to sell them, or something. I guess he's your man.
Where can I find this Etienne?
I don't know. Listen, do you really think I'm going to tell you everything about my customers? That's a sure way to get run out of this business.
Don't play dumb with me, Bentior. We're both smarter than that.
Listen, you want me to tell you so badly? Make me. I'm not budging until I've been forced to, legally. You know what I'm getting at, I assume.
I don't know if that was a pass or fail, but at least there's a way forward.
I'm the Count Steward here in Bruma. If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help.
Adius hired me. Let's talk about the stolen artifacts.
So the guard captain's actually looking into it. Excellent. Can't have the Carvane artifact collection lost to some random burglar.
Did you see the theft? What happened?
I didn't know. I was just doing the rounds here in the castle. I was about to go to bed for the night when I noticed something. Normally there's a little glint in the corner of my eye. The light bouncing off of one of the Akaviri amulets. But this time, nothing. I went to investigate, and the artifacts were gone. I'm sorry I can't be of more use.
Bentior won't tell me anything without legal pressure.
Bentior wants legal pressure. That can certainly be arranged. Take... this. A letter with my signature. Show it to him and he's sure to change his tune.
Since I'm here, I might as well see how hard or easy it is to break into the nobles area in the treasury. Guard over to my right. Looks like silver goblets and whatnot. Not treasure as far as I'm concerned. And she noticed me.
Sorry, but you've got to go.
Got a letter from Adius.
What? Let me see that. Oh, damn. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. Listen, I heard the thief had some dealings with some, fellow businessmen holed up in the Gerals. You'd probably call them bandits, though. I tell you, no respect for the profession these days. Here, just so I don't have to go sit in a cell again, I'll mark it on your map. Go take it up with them. And by the divines, leave me alone now, alright? Yeah.
Even the Thieves Guild doesn't have any respect for bandits. Well, I'm already a criminal anyway, and I want a horse, so this named horse will do. Looks like I didn't truly steal a horse. He's just going back home. That's just a patrol. Nothing to worry about. Ah, damn it. Detected immediately. Dude's got a hell of a name. The dude with the artifact just laying on the ground? Like this other bandit just stab him and I happen to walk in? But also finally these guys look like they're a decent challenge.
Got a coffin ready? I submit!
You might be asking how I'm hitting stuff with this crossbow because the recording comes through a little bit choppy. But I assure you, it doesn't look like that when I'm playing. Shot in the face, barely a scratch. You get confused there? They're actually using group tactics. Come on, dudes. Gonna get you away from that archer. I kinda hate how slow normal hammers are. Oh man, don't turn your back to me. I'm supposed to be immune to damage while I'm in the cutscene. They were difficult. To be honest, I was just having fun with that. I know that the guy who holds the stuff is inexplicably face down. Looks like Bruma Cavern. He is not in the castle, but over here instead.
There's a scheming thug inside my house. When are you going to do something?
There's a trap door inside your house. You know that. I don't want to march in there in case they're planning an ambush.
There's a trapdoor inside my house. I didn't realize that until now.
How do you not
Let's just
know
wait
that?
a few minutes, see if the thief decides to try his luck leaving the building before we do anything rash.
Damn it all! Skeeving thieves could just wander inside while I'm sleeping and steal what little coin I have left to my name. Kinnereth, give me strength.
Ah, you're back. Come, we need to talk. As you can see, there's another problem to deal with. To be honest, I'd rather be dealing with this than going on Count Carvain's wild guar chase. I should ask before I march in there and deal with the thief. Did your investigation turn up any leads about the Count's precious artifacts?
Going to be delivered to a contact in the Bruma caverns.
You found a lead. That's no small relief. I guess that means you go find him in the caverns while I go deal with the thief in Bartram's house.
Well, the trapdoor leads to the caverns, if you want a hand.
That changes things. Well, at least now we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If it's true, that is. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Capnadius. I like this guy, actually.
The guard. Just what I needed. Go ahead. Rub salt right into the wound.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you in Bartram's house, and why in Oblivion do you look like you're on death's doorstep?
It all went wrong. The bandits tricked me. I wanted them to put in a good word for me with the cutters. But no, they lied. I gave their guy the artifacts, then they started swinging. I narrowly escaped by climbing back through the trapdoor.
I see. Well, I'm placing you under arrest for stealing Count Carvain's Zakaviri artifact collection. At least you won't bleed out in here. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy, slap him in irons and take him before the Count. Finally get Carvain off my back. I suppose that means it's down to you to deal with the bandits and retrieve the artifacts. I know the caverns are a favorite haunt of bandits and criminal types. Lots of them down there. No need to clear them out. Not that I'd complain if you did. Just grab the artifacts. Best of luck.
I just want to say the quest writing is very good in this. I don't know why, but having him be part of the next event just, like, makes the world feel kind of lived in, immersive.
He's definitely been here.
Yeah, the innkeeper said he did a few good deeds. Nobody knows where he is now.
Trail's pretty cold. They should have given us this days ago.
Yes, come to hear of an old man's adventures.
I'm just looking for an orc. Mind if we take a look inside? Legion business. See anything, Tyrone?
There's a trapdoor under the bed. Probably leads to the caverns.
Think he joined the bandits down there or something?
Oh, I doubt it. He likely cleaned them out, if anything. He's somewhat principled.
Kinda like you, huh?
Cyrodiil bandits pale in comparison to Skyrim's counterparts. Peaceful times.
Even if he went down there, we're days late. Still, I wonder if he cleared it out. Probably not enough time for new lowlifes to move in. We might find a lead.